What if I told you that a 5,000-year-old discovery could completely rewrite our understanding of the Stone Age? It's not a grand temple or a lost city, but something far more intimate and mysterious: the burial of a dog. In a bog in central Sweden, archaeologists have unearthed something truly remarkable. They found the nearly complete skeleton of a dog, dating back about 5,000 years. Now, finding ancient animal remains isn't unheard of. But what makes this discovery so special is what was found right beside it: a beautifully polished, 25-centimeter-long dagger, crafted from the bone of an elk or a red deer. The site, known as Lågströmåsen, was once a shallow, clear lake. Prehistoric fishing communities thrived here, and it's within the waterlogged sediments of this ancient lakebed that the dog and dagger were found. The preservation is astonishing. Because the area was so wet, organic materials like bone were saved from decay, giving us an incredibly clear window into the past. Archaeologists are certain this wasn't an accident. The dog and the dagger weren't just lost or discarded separately over time. The way they were positioned, so close together, points to a deliberate act. They were placed in the water together in a single, meaningful event. This suggests a ritual, a burial with deep significance. But why bury a dog with a valuable, finely crafted dagger? This is where the story gets really fascinating. Let's take a closer look at the dagger itself. It's a work of art, highly polished and showing no signs of wear. This means it probably wasn't a practical tool used for everyday tasks. Instead, it was likely a symbolic object, perhaps a status symbol or an item used exclusively for rituals. Placing such a precious object with a dog elevates the animal's status immensely. This wasn't just a pet being laid to rest. This was something more. This discovery challenges a lot of what we thought we knew about Stone Age hunter-gatherers in this region. Previously, archaeologists believed these communities had fairly simple burial practices. Most human burials from this period in the area are found with simple grave goods like flint arrowheads or stone axes. But a dog, buried with a high-status, non-utilitarian item like this bone dagger, that's a game-changer. It suggests a complex spiritual belief system where animals, specifically dogs, could hold a very special place. So, who was this dog? Was it a beloved companion, a loyal hunting partner, or something else entirely? The concept of dogs as man's best friend is ancient, and this find reinforces that deep bond. In many ancient cultures, dogs were seen as guides to the afterlife, protectors in the spirit world. Perhaps this dagger was an offering, meant to aid the dog on its journey or to honor its spirit. Let's think about the community that performed this ritual. These were fishing communities, living and working around the lake. Their lives were intertwined with nature. Animals weren't just resources. They were partners and, in some cases, perhaps even spiritual beings. The dog could have been a key part of their society, essential for hunting, protection, or companionship. Its death was clearly an event that warranted a significant and public ceremony. Imagine the scene: a small group of people gathered at the edge of the clear lake. The air is still. They carefully place the body of the dog into the shallow water, its form sinking slowly into the soft sediment. Then, one of them holds up the gleaming bone dagger, an object of beauty and power, and places it right beside the dog. It's a final, poignant gesture of respect and affection. This single act tells us so much about their values, their beliefs, and their relationship with the animals they lived alongside. This burial also gives us clues about the social structure of these communities. Creating such a fine dagger required skill and time. Owning one likely signified importance. To sacrifice it in a burial for a dog suggests that either the dog itself was incredibly important or its owner was a person of high standing who wanted to honor their companion in the most lavish way they could. It could be an expression of personal grief or a community-wide ritual to appease spirits or mark an important event. Archaeological finds are like pieces of a giant puzzle, and this one adds a huge, unexpected piece. It forces us to reconsider the spiritual and social lives of these Stone Age people. They weren't just focused on survival. They had rich, complex inner worlds and rituals that we are only just beginning to understand. The fact that a bog in Sweden could hold such a profound secret for 5,000 years is a powerful reminder of how much history is still buried beneath our feet waiting to be discovered. This isn't the only example of a special dog burial from the ancient world, but it is one of the most compelling. Other finds have shown dogs buried with their owners or in special cemeteries. But the combination of the high-quality preservation, the specific type of artifact, and the context of a fishing community makes the Swedish dog unique. It highlights the idea that our connection with dogs is one of the most ancient and enduring relationships in human history. They were the first domesticated animal, and for tens of thousands of years, they have been our partners in hunting, our guardians, and our friends. This 5,000-year-old burial is a testament to that bond. It shows us that even in the Stone Age, a dog could be so much more than just an animal. It could be family. It could be a respected member of the community, worthy of a burial fit for a chief. What other secrets do these ancient bogs hold? Each new discovery chips away at our assumptions and paints a richer, more vibrant picture of the past. The story of the Swedish dog and its dagger is a perfect example. It's a quiet, personal story of loss and remembrance that echoes across 5 millennia, connecting us directly to the hearts and minds of people who lived in a world so different yet so similar to our own. It's a powerful reminder that love, respect, and ritual are timeless human and canine experiences. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the Stone Age as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from our incredible past. See you next time.